Somebody was knocking at my door. Okay, so in the last video, the nine of knives came out. Okay, you guys gonna have to go watch the other, so I'm not going back. Go watch the other video. And it says Earth, Wind, and Fire on there also. And I believe that I had put something in the description box about this video happened to be started over. Not started over, but started. And I have to go into it with what I was speaking on prior. So remind you, let me just give the deer and the oyster and the hummingbird came up. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep it. We gotta stay in the vibe. Okay, Miss Robinson. Okay, so I was wondering, like, why did the nine of knives come out, right? And you see all them knives and them swords. I feel like it's a death. It's a death coming. You see how this old school, you feel me? She got, it says RIP on here. It say RIP. It says Bristol Funeral Home. She's at a funeral home. And that's crazy because I didn't even know that card didn't came out, but I didn't think that it was, it's crazy because I didn't even look at all of that at first until afterwards, okay? But I do feel like it's a death. And let me tell you, because they're telling me exactly what it is, right? No death in the family, no. That comes with life. No, they said we don't want to talk about that no more. You know, it's going to be a death of ego, a death of old ways, ways that no longer work. And your transformation is coming. It's going to be a death to, you know, how much you know, how you operate with people, how you used to operate with people, you know. So the free men, because you're trying to free yourself from all of the indoctrination and the past relationships that didn't work and the relationship that's not working. Like, you are putting death to all of these things and you are walking away. That's how you kill things. That's how you kill energy off of you. That's how you cut ethnic cords. That's how you create new beginnings, by walking away from what does not work anymore. And although we are all being called to move, I'm speaking to a chosen few that has already started moving. You've already started moving. This is just a reminder. This is just a, okay, I'm on the right path. This is a, you know what? Let me quit being so hard on myself, because you need to look at your progress. You need to give yourself a pat on the back. That's what I'm getting. Okay? And balance. Go back and watch that other video that before I had to cut it off. I hate when I have to do that, but I had to. But I didn't even know this was going to come out, and I was talking about balance. We are being called to balance out our emotions and everything, and that is how it's going to help us navigate through whatever it is that we're going through. If you are a chosen one, and I believe that's really the only ones that I can speak to at this point. People who are who have been awoken, people who's ready to wake up, people who's ready to move. You know what I'm saying? In this tide of living in an uncomfortable state of mind, body, and soul. Shit, that's what I'm getting told. 8 of Sticks. Let's see what this means. The 8 of Sticks. It's been a lot of, okay, so I'm talking to somebody that's been getting a lot of downloads. A lot of information been coming in. A lot of information's been coming in. The 10 of Coins also came out. Look at, okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, right, absolutely have been getting downloads. You've been finding out about different qualities that you have, and also questioning yourself about family dynamics. Like, you want to know where you come from, you know, what are your roots? What are you connected to? Right? Because the other day I was saying that I was speaking to some of the chosen ones that come from royalty. And you see all these gold spikes that they have, this family and the family behind them. I really believe that that is not an actual, they're sitting here, yes, but I believe that this is their ancestors looking behind them. Like, you know, this is not, I really feel like in smiling because they're happy and pleased with the fact that you are going deep within and you are figuring this shit out. And you're seeing things for what it truly is. You're using your first eye. So the divine is pleased with you. And this is why these messages and you are able to see things that others can't see on a whole nother level. You've been gifted this past week or two. You've been gifted. And it feels good. And usually it's when you're by yourself. Maybe driving in the car, maybe in the shower. It's just a realization like, damn, it was just a lesson that was learned. Look at though. Hold on. Oh, look at this at the bottom of the deck. I never seen this card. It say Bishop C.H. Mason, and he's looking crazy. They mad. Y'all got the underworld mad. Let me not say, because it's different levels to this shit, right? But y'all got them demons, them negative entities. Hold on, the people in the physical. Y'all got them shook, man. Okay, y'all shaking hell up right now, because hell is real. It's real, even though it's a mental, even though it can be a mental thing. It's dementia that's very cold and hot and dark and suffocating. That's hell, especially when there is somewhere better that you can be. Okay, but they mad. Who they mad at? What they gonna do? They can't do shit. They can't do shit. You know why? Because your ancestors is there. And you've been paying homage to your ancestors and you've been doing what you need to do in the spiritual realm, whether you know it or not, in your sleep, in your dreams, in your thoughts, in your mind. You are healing your bloodline. Look it, they're welcoming you in. They're welcoming you in. Masculine, I can be talking to a masculine or a feminine energy. You see it's a man and woman on here. Look it, and you playing for keeps. You know how to play the game now. You know what's up. You know this has been some bullshit and we living in the matrix. You may not know everything, but you know this shit ain't right. You know even the family that you was placed in ain't right and it's time to move. I was supposed to learn from them so that I can take that with me so that I can apply it in the new world. Okay? And they mad about it. They mad because you know who you are now. Who is they? They can be a lot of motherfuckers. So you better be careful and watch out when they trying to provoke you in the stores. When they saying shit, calling your phone, worried about what you doing and how you doing, and you like, well, goddamn, I'm trying to figure out. I mean, you could have called and asked anything or said anything. You could have called and said any motherfucking thing, but that you asking questions that don't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? What you calling me for anyway? What you on my line for? What you want? Son of baskets. Look at this. Anytime a kid show up in the reading on a card, I feel like even though this card is disturbing, he can't touch this kid. He can try and get his ass took down to hell. Get his ass took down to that cold place or the hot place. It depends on where spirit called for him to be, because the divine is over all things. Okay? They work for who I work for. You work, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you do what you want to do because there's polarities to this shit. You could choose a side now. Big Mama ain't complaining. The divine ain't complaining about it. You do what you want to do. It's free will around this motherfucker. But you don't mess with our children. And you don't mess with our chosen ones. You better fucking know it. Okay? The more I get into this spirituality and learning myself and knowing myself, the more I know that I'm protected, because at one point I felt like, because of what I went through in life, that I always have to protect myself. So I'm going through that transformation where I'm being called to take a seat back and know that you are not going to be touched. You're good. Yeah, you know, now I can work on myself without worrying about my enemies coming against me, because now I've rightfully taken my place as the Most High's child, which comes what? The spring of water of life, right? Everlasting love, ever flowing, everlasting protection. You know what I'm saying? Communications with the Most High, the Divine. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, if you watching this and you work for them evil, negative entities, you know what I'm saying, and you being like that on this earth, I'm telling you that you need to pack your shit, get your ass on over there. Don't come fucking barking up this tree, because you ain't gonna be ready for this shit, because everything is being balanced out. We are under judgment. Everybody's under judgment. Even the souls just walking this earth that we can't see. Well, I can, but some people can. You better be careful out there, man. Look it. It's going down in these spiritual streets. It's going down. Y'all think this world, look it, man. This shit get way deeper than y'all know. Look. Okay, I heard them saying, don't be afraid. Father of Knives, look at this. You got them relatives on the other side, conjuring up that mystical magic, which is two different things. But they're getting it together for you, okay? They're protecting you, okay? Can you clarify the Five of Knives for me? Clarify the Five of Knives, the Five of Sticks. That's crazy. The Mother of Sticks at the bottom of the deck. Anytime I see this card with this bird lighting her cigarette or whatever she's smoking, whatever it could be, whatever, but the connection that she has with this other being, you know what I'm saying? With this other soul, because that's a soul inside of that bird. That's a connection, right? But look at this right here, the Five of Knives. And I just said this shit. Y'all gotta stay prayed up, man. Please pray. I mean that shit. Like, you gotta stay prayed up. The more and more your first eye open, you have to protect it. Like, you have to protect your children more. You have to protect your relatives. Just pray. Just send a prayer out. You want to stay cloaked, and you can make your own prayers up, which are more effective in this realm that we're living in now, because we're being moved and pushed into a new paradigm. All right. I'm speaking to some chosen ones that need to stay prayed up, because you have some negative and you feel that shit. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not trying to, make anybody afraid. But I mean, it's the same shit that's going on in this world. I mean, it's good and bad shit that happen. If you scared and you afraid, then you shouldn't be in this shit. It ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? But your spiritual team wants you to know that they got you. But you need to stay prayed up. And you need to continue to speak to the divine and to your ancestors. You need to make sure you keep that door open on getting to know them. Names will come out somewhere along the line when they're ready to let you know who they are. But I am most definitely speaking to, and you guys got some old musicians on your hands that's watching over you, relatives from past lives that remember you. You may not remember them. I sense on some brothers, some sisters, even some grandparents that's been in this shit. Some ascended masters that's over the collective that I'm talking to. And they're over it even more now, because they know that you know. And I'm talking about the negative entities. You see how she looking up in here? And these are souls that she's collected. These are souls, that's what I'm being told. These are souls that she's collected, because you know we're in a spiritual war, right? The fact that these, look at, The Nine of Knives came out. It's a lot of betrayal. It's a lot of betrayal that's going on around you, or that's coming to the surface now. Certain things coming out. You seeing exactly how people feel about you. Their emotions without them, but they're still smiling in your face like, hey, how you doing? But everything is coming to a head. And you like, damn, you probably gonna be in disbelief for a few days. It's not shocking, but it's like, damn, you really feeling it. I mean, we had a full moon last night. I woke up to it. It's crazy. Like, that's why I got up. I've been doing this reading since 5 o'clock this morning. It was 5:33. Okay, so let's keep going. Remember this, the funeral came out. It's got to be a death to this. Like, this shit got to end. These relationships got to end. Because as long as you attach to anything that's hurt you or that's made you that you haven't healed from, you being attached to it is going to prolong your movement forward. You know what I'm saying? You have to forgive and let go. That's what I'm being told. It's time to just wrap that shit up. If you have to place your arm, your hand on somebody's shoulder and say, you know what? I'm sorry that this didn't work out this lifetime. I love you. I'm sure we may have done things to each other, but it's time for me to move. I can't live in this energy anymore. I can't hold on to this pain anymore. Whether if they hurt you, you didn't do nothing, whatever the case may be, because you never know how you made a person feel. You could have never, when I was 5 years old and was being mistreated by my sister and my mom, I didn't do shit to them at 5 for me to get the treatment that I got. But it was something within me that they seen, and now I know, that made them act the way they act. So I triggered them too. And I can say, you know what, at 5 years old, even though I didn't, a child shouldn't have, but as an adult, I feel like, okay, they feel like I did something wrong to them because of the souls that they are. So it's no telling what I triggered in them. I'm sorry. I want to get out that cycle. I do apologize for ruffling your feathers because I've always been connected to the divine and my light has always shined bright within me. And you've seen this and you knew this. And that's why you kept me in that box. But I want to apologize for being so anointed. Yeah, I want to apologize to you because you know what? I don't want no more karmic relationship with you. I want to end this. Okay? So I want to settle your soul and I want to settle this energy. Okay? That's just me being creative. All right? That's me doing shit the way I want to do shit. Because if you do it the way this world telling you to do it, you'll stay in that karmic cycle for how long? For century after century, for decade after decade. I ain't got time for that shit no more. I got to go. So even if I got to say sorry, I'll be a sorry bitch. Okay? I'll be an apologizing bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to tell my kids, don't say sorry, mother. Nah, fuck that. I'm sorry. Does that make you feel better? Because that ain't stopping me. That ain't stopping the divine from watching over me. Keeping me divinely, protected on my path. No. Look at this. Ancestors. Mother of baskets. If y'all don't move, get the hell on. Okay, I got somebody that's finna have some kids coming into this world, okay, that's going to be chosen ones, star children. We have some kids that's coming in here that their ancestors is coming back. Your ancestors are coming back, okay, through children to come, to create a new world, to help build this world and build a better system, a greater system that works for us. I could be speaking to someone that's having children, that's pregnant, I could be speaking to, I can be talking to some people who may have even, lost children, but your kids are still with you, maybe you had a miscarriage or, something of that nature. But they are taken care of in the spiritual realm. That's the mother of baskets. I'm also getting you will be putting forth a life in this world. Like you are going to be putting forth life within the things that you are creating and the people that you are going to be touching. You are going to be opening up a door, a gateway of love and peace and serenity for the future to come, the children that's coming in, that's going to help create smart, brilliant children, beautiful children, gifted. Okay, look at this is not, look at the Father of Baskets came out. So mother and father is all over this read. Look at this. Mother and father is all over this read. Stop playing with me. And in the end, she waters her garden. And in the end, everything will be well and everything will be okay. Okay? The grandchildren. The 4-6, all you see is happiness, bliss, peacefulness. You know what I'm saying? That's what we moving into, y'all. All right, I feel like, how long I've been on? 21 minutes. I ain't been on there for that long. Okay, so I'm going to do some cards from the African Goddess deck and from the Goddess deck. So let's see what come out. Oh, you guys. First of all, thank you for coming and actually trying to work, because I'll start catting off, y'all. I gotta stay focused. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. I'm gonna have to get off of here in a minute because I gotta get my daughter up for school. Okay. Innocent. Let's see what else. Purity. I mean, what do you guys consider purity? I feel like when you cleanse your energy and you change certain things about you that, you know, may not have worked for you or wasn't good, you know, I feel like that's a new purity line. Like you've cleaned out that corroded line and pushed purity through it, and now the corrosion is gone. Now you're connecting with Mother Gaia. Now you're connecting with your innocent child that's within, like we were talking about in the first video, right? Because spirit comes, whoa, through. What came out? Betrayal. Was I not speaking about betrayal earlier? Did I not say something about betrayal earlier? These cards just came out. I'm going to read them all. Betrayal. Intuition. Queen Nadia. This is Aunt Nancy. This is from the Goddess deck. Betrayal. There's been a betrayal. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. Okay? Not only what you've been seeing, but what you know from within. And standing firm on it. Okay? Creativity. Okay? I just said creativity on how I choose to operate with this within this world. Even if I'm saying and making peace with those souls that's irritated by my soul. I'm making peace. You can't stop me from making peace within because of how you feel about me and my existence. You can't stop me. You can't keep me in that cycle. That's bullshit. This is free will. The only way you could keep me there is if I choose to be there mentally, spiritually, and no. I say fucking no. Find creative ways. Make your own prayers. Chant. Dance, sing, cry. Whatever you need to do to move through this shit. Be patient with yourself. Take your time. Them cards was gonna come out, so I'm gonna let them come out. Truth. Be honest with yourself. Look, I'm a messenger. Liberation. You will feel liberated after you be honest with yourself, after you be truthful with yourself. Somebody can be 34 years old. I can be talking to a 34-year-old. I can be talking to someone that's 37. Okay, I can be talking to someone that's 35. Around this thing. Okay, resistance. Don't resist. Just let it flow. What's that song? Ain't nobody want no two-time losers. Nah, yeah. Cause the thing about love, that Tony Braskin, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Everything's gonna work out right, you know. Woo! Hold up. Ethnic chords. Look at ethnic chords. I cannot lie, you guys. I cannot. I am not. I am not shuffling anymore. Spirit is finna speak to you guys through the cards, okay? Ethnic chords. It is time to cut ethnic chords. You see how she got that machete in her hand? It's time to end some things. It has been a death to all things that doesn't coincide with the Most High, who sees everything inside of me and knows that the rhythm of life speaks. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know where that came from, but that just came from what? That was the creator within me, and you are being assisted. You are not standing alone. So when you feel alone, turn this video on. Okay. You are loved. You are loved, baby. So go ahead and get into that shadow work. Go ahead and get into that shadow work. But know that you are loved. It's time to love yourself. This is you on both ends. Because it's two of us, right? Our higher self and our lower self coming into a union together. That's the union you need to be worried about. Not being in a union with somebody else. Or have to having this family as a unit because it's been your dual unit all your life. No, it's time to cut those ethnic cords. Cut them down. She ain't playing about her kids. So why you playing about you? Go into that shadow. It's time to go in, within. And go give her a hug, that little girl a hug. Go watch that first video. It's time to go back within and tell that little girl inside or tell that young man inside that I love you and I'm not going to allow anything to happen to you. That's your higher self. Balance. You got the masculine and the feminine energy. Yeah, masculine, you take care, you protect, you provide. It's not even about providing, it's protect, really. Because anything you protect, you're going to provide for, right? And then you got that feminine energy, that love. You got to balance that shit out, though. And you are being called to balance, to become a balanced being. You deserve it. You deserve to be that, okay? Father is with you. Someone, I could be speaking to someone who may have lost their father recently or in the past. I'm giving 6 years, 7 years, and they're even saying 9 years ago. You could have lost your father. At 9 years old, you could have lost your father. But he's not lost. He's always been with you, right there by your side, protecting you along the way, along your path. And he always knew that you were special, if nobody else did. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Okay? Okay, I'm going to do a couple of these cards, and then I'm going to get off here. I'm only at 29 minutes. Why am I moving? Because I got that other one, and it was long. It's long because of the other one, huh? Whatever, I don't know. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribes of Wealth, okay? That's all I got to say. I got to throw that out there for sure. Okay, you guys, let's see. Oh. Okay, magic. I was just learning about magic the other day. It's 3. So somebody can be seeing 333 like I said earlier. Okay. Somebody's birthday can be on May 3rd or June 3rd. Stormy. So magic and stormy came out. I can be talking to somebody that's 21. Somebody Somebody, number can be spiritual guide. Number can be 1, which is a direct connection to the divine. Somebody can be seeing 222, so 3 2s. So magic. This card came out. Let's get it. It says, you are a magical being. Time to stop hiding the awe-inspiring ability you have to connect to the divine. Drawing the pentacle invites you to connect with your personal magic on a deeper level at this time. Working with the phases of the moon in ritual and with herbs, candles, crystals, and spell work are some ways we can connect our magic on the physical plane to the, what's that, etheric realms. Find what suits you best with love and with harm to with love and harm to none. If you are inquiring about a relationship or situation, take heart. There is something quite special here. Proceed with curiosity and wonder as this situation begins to unfold in the most unique of ways. Meditate on the pinnacle when you want to draw in the power of elements to protect your energy and or a sacred space. Okay, so symbol pinnacle. This is the pinnacle. It's called a pinnacle. That's the symbol. What the symbol is called. This is a Wiccan symbol. It's Wiccan symbol. Amulet and talisman, often symbolizing the element of earth. It is used for invocation and represents the ability to bring spirit to earth. Quit playing with me, bud. Like, this shit is real, y'all. Like, everything that I've been talking about, even saying things in the other video, like, that is, man. Okay, so 21. Let's go to 21. Okay, y'all, there's a message in here for somebody. Okay, so, Stormy. Okay. Drama straight ahead. Prepare, embrace yourself. Didn't I say that earlier? That motherfuckers is sending shit your way. And that I'm telling you, but it's in the spiritual realm and everything, because they see that they know. They know that you know what's up, man. Also, I gotta pull that back up. I'm telling you, this card came out and they don't know what they playing with. They gambling with their lives, though, fucking with you. They gambling with their lives. Playing with you, messing with the most high children is not it. I'm telling y'all. Back the fuck up. They know what's up. They can't get through because we got new men, we got new women, we got new spiritual souls on the other side. Feminine, masculine energy resides in all. But I'm just saying, that's now protecting these doors, these gates. They are no longer in power. They're sitting back, vigorously watching, mad, upset. Okay, let me keep going. As you are walking to the water, your ancestors right there. Big mama. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me keep going. I'm sorry. Okay, it says, drama straight ahead. Prepare and embrace yourself. Conditions are not favorable at this time. Wait the storm out before proceeding. Please don't worry either. The weather can change very quickly. Meditate on this when you want to call on your sea legs to keep you safe and secure through a hardship or stressful period. If you are inquiring about a relationship, please be warned that this situation will bring a lot of upheaval to your path. Proceed with caution, okay? So some people can be trying to reach out to you is what I'm getting. Contacting you and asking you to come out, and maybe this is something that's really not been on your, on your agenda because you're trying to get it together mentally, get your shit together. Just listen to the card, do what you want to do, make your own decisions. It's free will, but I'm getting that it's time to pull back from these energies. I'm just saying, don't talk yourself into something that your intuition have already told you is not okay, is what I'm saying. That's all, and I'm going to leave that at that, okay? So the symbol is a ship, as you've seen. It's a ship, okay? A pirate boat on the ocean just makes its way through a storm, only to be headed toward another. Y'all, there's polarities to this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's good and bad. That's just, it's up and down, left and right. You know what I'm saying? As above, so below. As below, so above. So just, you know, let that be. Let that be a thought. And I'm going to let you guys go because I've been on here for 35 minutes. I hope that this message helped. You know, I want to thank the divine, and I want to close out them portals for protection of me and my ancestors and the divine. And so I just want to say thank you. And also thankful to any of the collective ancestors that my ancestors allow messages to come through. And for you, you know, because that's how we work. We work together collectively. We can't work with everybody, as you can see. All right. So I got my book. So yeah, I love you guys. If you have any questions, if you need any, you know, extra help with communicating some or understanding some spiritual things in the spiritual realm, please reach out to me. You can email me. I also put my business phone down. So I send out love, peace, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be good, all right? Just keep doing the work. Don't stop moving. Focus on you. It's time to pull back from a lot of different energies and really go within. Okay, we are being pushed in that direction, and it's going to be so uplifting and so, how can I say it, illuminating. It's gonna feel good. You're gonna feel all of the pressure leave you because you chose to do what was best for you, not for anybody else on how they feel what you should have done or how you should be or who you should be. If you change from that person, and you change from that person, and if you know that, it's not for somebody else to speak on and bring back that old energy to you. They don't have the right. Cut that shit off. Cut them ethnic cords. Let that shit die, fizzle out, burn them, whatever you got to do. If you need help with it, please do reach out to me, okay? All right? All right, you guys. Thanks for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Please share my video, you guys, so that more people can become aware of what's going on with them, or so that maybe people that need to hear what I'm saying because they don't understand what it is that's going on inside of them, and I can ignite something so that they can start, you know, or help them along their process, along their, you know, journey. So please don't be selfish, okay? Don't be selfish with me, okay? I'm not just for one person, okay? I am for the world, all right? I am here to assist everyone, okay? Okay, you guys. Love you.